The Pitmaster Barbecue segment with Jim Johnson, brought to you by Bassemier's Grill Supply and Company.
Color us happy. Jim Johnson's here.
Cheers.
And you know, he has brought the flavor again, Jim. Look at all of this.
Man, you are
this.
grilling everything. Jim, you just go out there and you throw as many things as you can on the grill. Is that what you do?
We just try to confuse you. So what happens is, it's summer.
Right.
Gardens are coming in. You've got a garden.
Yeah, my tomatoes
you got
are
tomatoes back there.
Yes, I do.
All right, we have tomatoes over here.
Oh, those are
Slice
big
a
ones.
tomato.
Yeah.
Take some spinach, put on top. I don't have spinach on this, but put some spinach on top and a little Parmesan cheese, and then just grill it. And
it's almost like a caprese in a way.
Exactly.
Or you could use mozzarella, you could use basil if you want to.
Put a little basil on there, too.
Exactly.
Here's the thing, though. Jim, how long would you put that on the grill, though?
You just put it on until it starts to wilt a little bit.
Okay,
so it heats up and everything and starts to melt cheese somewhat.
Right.
And did you know that when you add a little heat to a tomato, it becomes more nutritious?
I didn't know that.
And also it brings the flavors out. If you notice, we have strawberries, and you have some.
Yes.
These are grilled strawberries.
Not just any old strawberry.
And all this juice in there is natural juice that comes out of it. So the smoking and the heat brings out the natural flavor. So it enhances the flavor of the strawberries so that if you taste it, it's going to really have that strawberry flavor.
I am totally, totally surprised.
Absolutely amazing.
And then we have the topping, which is going to be cream cheese, Cool Whip, and some other cheeses mixed together.
Isn't that amazing? Topping is on point.
That is amazing.
It really is.
It's almost like
one of the best strawberry dishes I've ever had.
Cake in there.
Exactly.
It really does. So, it is almost like it's cake, but it's not that good.
And then what we want to do is we want to do things a little bit different.
Of course.
So what we did
Jim Johnson.
It's summertime and vegetables are in. So this is a green banana. And
it was a green banana.
Exactly. And we put it on the smoker and we cook it until you see it like this.
So you basically
all that good juice coming out of there.
And then it keeps all the natural juices, and then you come back with just a little bit of this topping.
Try that, Ron. It's so good. I've had Jim make that for me before.
Oh, the topping? Oh, the banana.
Yeah.
Allow me to give you a fork, my friend.
Do I need a fork for that?
Right here.
You might wish you had one. So, Jim, how long does that go? Do you want a green banana, right?
The greener the better, the more firm the better, because it's going to soften up and turn really mushy as it cooks.
It's almost like you're accelerating the ripening process.
Exactly. So you cook that, put it on there. It probably takes 10 minutes. We did eggplant this morning, but one of the things we did was roasted okra. So we took okra and everything and took.
And you know Ron's not going to eat that okra.
Well, I'll hold it up though.
He'll hold it up. He's going to show it.
I'm not eating it.
Jacob is ready for it.
This is kind of like his kryptonite.
Yes.
And I could have covered it in mayonnaise and still got the same reaction.
Yes, you could have.
And
this is eggplant.
Look at the eggplant. Show a close-up of this right here. This grilled eggplant. Look at that. You got the grill marks on it and everything.
That's almost a professional grill mark.
It did well. You'd think. Huh?
Jim, when you do this, the sweet corn's coming in, and you've got the good char on there. How long does that go down, and did you put anything on it?
What I do is I just barely put a little bit of olive oil on it and a little bit of sea salt, some mild flake salt, and so I put that on there. So and it's so sweet, you don't really need to put anything on it.
No,
you don't have to. You don't have to put butter on it or anything. This is romaine lettuce. I started off with bell peppers. And then what we did is we roast them till they just turn black in the pit, and then we peel the skin back.
On the fire. You got them
put it right in the fire, right in the fire, in the coals itself. It gives that char. And then we peel the skin off, and then we drizzle it with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. And then we took romaine hearts and grilled those, and then we covered it with that. And then we use a dressing that we put over the top so that you have a salad in itself.
But before we go to the break, watermelon on the grill, Jim?
Grilled watermelon
on the grill.
Grilled watermelon.
Look at this.
Isn't that amazing?
I got to tie into that here in a minute.
This is seedless watermelon too, by the way.
Isn't it pretty? So what's on it?
And so this is just a little bit of olive oil, and we grilled it. And then what I normally do is I'd lay it down and put a salad on top of it, and the balsamic vinegar dressing that goes wonderful with watermelon.
Because who doesn't do that? We'll be right back with Jim right after this. Yummy, yummy.